Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Making an Impact with Zebu Nation. And today we have for you the first leg of the semi-finals in the Eastern Conference. That's right, we have made it into the playoffs, and if you watched our last episode, you saw the Impact go on the road to defeat Philadelphia in the wild card round. So now we go on the road yet again for the first leg against Atlanta. Take a look at the rest of the playoffs here. We got on the other side, we got Chicago Fire versus New England Revolution. We'll play the winner of those in the Eastern Conference Finals. On the western side, you've got Portland versus Sporting KC and Colorado versus FC Dallas. Both interesting games, interesting matchups. FC Dallas continued their amazing run, 3 straight seasons winning the Supporters' Shield, but they have yet to capture the MLS Cup. So is this the season for FC Dallas to capture the Cup? We don't know, but we'll find out in a couple of weeks. For now, we got to get to our game, and we're going with Form 2. That's right, we're sticking with it. Even though Atlanta is one of the best attacking teams in the league, at least on paper, they got a lot of firepower, but we're not gonna back down to them. We're gonna keep going. We got some young, hungry players, and we're just going to attack. That's all we do. That's all we know how to do. Get out there and attack. So we'll take a look at Atlanta United here as soon as we get to the right screen. Bosic and Tran still kind of injured. Tran only needed for 45 minutes of action, so we'll probably leave him on the bench again. Here we go. Versus Atlanta. Are we actually favored here? 7-4, 4-7, however that works, I'm not sure. Atlanta has beaten us this season. I'm pretty sure they won the previous 2 meetings that we had. Here's our schedule. Yeah, I was looking at just the home games here. I think I gotta change my filters here. No, what's going on here? Competitions, all competitions. There we go. I just want to look at MLS. See what we got here. Where's Atlanta United? There's a 1-0 loss early in the season and a 3-2 loss also early in the season. So, they haven't seen us in a while, and we got some surprises for them, I think. Take a look at their team. They've got a suspension. Perez in their defensive central area. I always want to say defensive first instead of central defense. I don't know why. But anyway, he's suspended, so he's out of there. That'll be good for us. Jermaine Jones retiring, and their midfield there. It's interesting. Looks like they're going with a 4-2-3-1 defensive. As you can see, they got a very solid team, a very good team. Lots of 3.5-star guys up and down the field. Darlington Nagbe is an amazing player, the left attacking wing at the moment. McKierney up top is maybe not their strongest player. Villalba is on the bench for some reason. Should probably bring him in for McKierney, but, I'm not your coach, so don't bother with what I got to say. They got McCann on the bench as well, who's pretty good. I don't know why you wouldn't play him at defensive midfielder ahead of Jermaine Jones, but again, we'll see what their actual lineup is when we get to team selection. But anyway, we know Atlanta is powerful. I didn't see Barco on that list anywhere. Oh, there he is. He's at the right wing. Okay. So they've got their full team. Let's check out our team selection here. On the bench, we got Dupuis, Petrasso, Louis, Piet, Giglio, and Fisher. Crepeau is also on the bench. We're pretty much the same team as last time, so we'll submit that team. And let's go, basically. It's going to be a packed house in Atlanta. There we go. Lots of fans. Now, what was weird, I got an email saying that it was going to be a mostly filled stadium, not a sellout, and that there were going to be 39,000 away fans, which makes absolute zero sense. Now this is probably where just FM falls short a little bit in simulating the MLS experience, but there is no way on earth that a team would sell that many tickets to that many away fans. That's like a neutral site game. In the playoffs, I would say they might, at the utmost, sell 10,000 tickets to the opposing side. So that would mean, 20,000 fans from Montreal came down and bought tickets from other sources, from other sort of scalpers or ticket resellers or whatever. And I don't know that Atlanta United would have that many fans who would give away that many tickets or would sell that many tickets. Atlanta United right now is a really hot ticket in the city of Atlanta. So look at all the blue in here. I mean, I'm happy to have it, this game. But this is definitely some sort of alternate reality where we have more away fans than home fans, because our stadium is only a 20,000 seat stadium, and we didn't even sell it out in our first playoff game versus Philadelphia. So now we're going to have 39,000 fans come down. I don't think there are that many snowbirds down in Atlanta. A snowbird is someone from Canada who moves to southern United States because it's warmer down there and vacation down there and whatnot. But that would mean there was a lot of snowbirds from Montreal hanging out in Atlanta, and maybe there are, but 39,000 away fans seems like a lot. So we're going to have a home field advantage here in Atlanta, so we got no excuses. All right, so they've moved Jeff down to defense. Laurentovich. He's one of their older players. I don't know if he's the captain or not, but he's definitely one of their experienced hands, so that's an interesting move. Guzan in goal, Garza, Louis at fullbacks, Escobar in at central defense, Oliveira, McCann, defensive midfielder, Barco, Almiron, Villalba, McKierney up top. He is what? That is not McKierney, that's McInerney. Alright, anyway, I want to see how many goals this Joker's got. Come on. There it is. 7 goals, 7 assists. Most assists on the team. Interesting. So, I don't think this is Atlanta's best lineup by far. They've got that suspension, as we saw. So, I think we can take advantage of them on the road. We've got Lutweiler in goal. Taylor and Salmon at the fullbacks. Cabrera, Watts, Andre, Cheder, Vargas, Romero, Jackson Amel, Mancosu. Same lineup as versus Philadelphia. We're going to try to do the same thing. Let's see. We've been on a good run lately. Let's go out and impress me. Opposition instructions. How do we just close down on everybody, I guess? Yeah, but, we gotta... Where's Nagby? Nagby's not in the game. Nagby's on the bench. So we got to watch for when he comes in the game. Alright, I don't think their fullbacks are getting forward. Number 3 might be getting forward a little bit here, Garza, so we'll close down on him if necessary. Let's get to the kickoff. Here we go. From the side tunnel. Look at all of those blue fans that showed up Le Bleu in full force. Jackson Taylor, here we go. First kickoff. There's a lot of blue in the just hanging out. What happened to Atlanta United's fan base? They disintegrated. After one season, they just leave. I don't understand. Doesn't make sense. How are there so many empty seats? How are there so many fans from Montreal down here? It's unbelievable. Andre with a shot. Anderson starts the counterattack, but apparently nothing happens. 2 minutes in. Not a lot going on so far. Ratings obviously average. We should encourage our players to play a short passing play. I don't think so. We're going to bomb it in to Vargas back post. He got a header on that, surprisingly. He actually beat Jackson Amel to the header, but it goes wide. Romero's looking motivated. That's good. Oh, boy. Salmon has to save Watts, who missed the header, but Vargas has it now. Going to start the counterattack. Gets it up to Jackson. Jackson back to Tedere. Going to slow play it a little bit around the horn to Romero. Romero's going to chunk it forward. Mancosu has it. He's looking. No, he's just going to shoot it. I thought he was going to wait for Jackson, but he couldn't wait that long, apparently. Jackson wasn't really on his horse. Almiron is injured. That's helpful, but they're just going to bring in Nagby, so it doesn't really matter. I'd rather one of their defenders get injured. That would put them in a real bind, I think. Because they got plenty of firepower coming off the bench. 18, 19 minutes. Okay, here's Garza throwing near side for Atlanta. Gets it to Almiron. He's harassed there, but he manages to pass it forward. McNearney Taylor knocks it back. Nice play defensively. Lutweiler was ready for that one in his nice black jersey today. He sends it forward. Jackson loses it to Escobar. Almiron forward to McInerney. Out wide to Barco is going to take a shot. We got to watch that young man. He's their $8 million man. He's probably worth even more than that now, but I don't know. We'll see. I've seen a lot of players in other saves signing Barco, but not necessarily from Atlanta United. They've been signing him from whatever South American team he came from. Here's McInerney again, rushing out on the counterattack. So it'll be interesting to see how people deal with that update, and they've got to try to secure Barco from MLS, which might be a little trickier. Here's Barco. Speak of the devil. Okay, the highlight continues here. Lutweiler's going to bomb it downfield. 26 minutes gone. We're losing out a lot in the midfield there. Nice tackle by Andre. Tedere chases it down. Atlanta is... they look prepared for our little counterattacks here. Cabrera bombs it forward to Jackson. He finally wins one to Vargas. Can Vargas get it forward? He does. Jeff is there, though. Old man Jeff isn't going to get fooled by that. There's Andre winning the header. Tedere out wide to Romero. Romero's got to pass forward. If he gets it, that's not a great pass. But Tedere gets it wide. Jackson to Vargas. Oh, he shoots it wide. Come on, boys. I was going to tell him to work the ball in the box, but I don't think I'll do that. Anderson with the throw in now for Atlanta. Almiron, his pass is deflected, but Oliveira gets to it. He shoots wide. Have they gotten a shot on goal yet? I'm not sure. But this is the away match, so we just need a goal or two, and we'll be, flying high when we come back home to Montreal. I don't know why we get the second match. Atlanta was the first. They were the #1 team in the league, or at least in the Eastern Conference. Why didn't they get the home match? I don't know. I'm pretty sure the top team gets the second leg, right? Or am I just missing that for some reason? Maybe I'm wrong about that. I guess I am, because this is where we're at. Anyway, Taylor to Andre, throwing back in our half. This could be a turnover. No, there's Jackson. Yeah, that's a turnover. Vargas. McInerney. Our long passes just are not getting through. Barco, he's surrounded, as he should be. McInerney, he's going to shoot it wide. So, our assistant coach said short passes, so let's try the short passing. See if that works. Cabrera heads it out. Tedere can't get a hold of it. Deflected wide. That was a dangerous looking shot for a moment there. Almiron is still injured, but he's recovering. Here we go. Romero, near side, throw in. Gets it to Tedere. Back out to Romero. Back to Salmon. Salmon sends it in. Headed out. Romero's going to get there. Back to Salmon. Centers it to Tedere, which is what he should have done. Tedere, though, gets tackled by Almiron. He returns the favor. Andre bounces it off Romero's head. Let's pay attention, boys. Andre to Salmon to Tadair. Back to Andre. Tries to get it out wide. Bad pass. Anderson's going to flip it forward. Villalba is in the game. There's Barco speeding down the left-hand side, and his shot is over the goal. So you can see his potential getting forward. That's a really nice run. Really nice speed, but his finishing somewhat left to be desired. Especially here in the playoffs, he might be a little nervous. Young 19-year-old. Look at that kid, man. He's real good. 12 finishing, 14 composure. He should be okay. Here's Tadair with a free kick. He sends it forward. Andre wins the header. Can't get it, though, and here's Atlanta on the counterattack. McInerney sort of slow plays it to Villalba so he can get forward. This is a strange attack. There's Barco. Barco looking, drops it back. Yeah, we'll let McCann shoot it. You got all those guys out front, and you're going to let McCann shoot the ball. Probably not the best idea. Well, looks like we're going to go into half 0-0, which is better for them than it is for us. I mean, we'd rather it be 1-1, honestly. Dressing room. Hand over to the assistant. That's sure, why not? Analysis. Encourage our players to try short passing. We did that, right? I think. Tactics. Team instruction, shorter passing, work the ball in the box, play wider, close down more. I don't know. I kind of want to mix things up. I kind of want to throw the ball into the box, like crosses into the box. They seem to be clogging up the midfield, something fierce. Try playing wide, throwing it into the box. I just got the old gut feeling. Maybe that's not what we should do. I mean, they got really good wingers, but their wingers are offensive wingers. They're not necessarily the most steadfast defenders. So we shall see. We shall see. All right, here's Cabrera with the free kick. He sends it wide to Romero. That's what we wanted. See if we can get it to the old big target man. Back to Salmon. Salmon's going to send it in. Nope, that's no good. Villalba heads it out. McInerney sends it forward to Almiron. I got to sneeze real bad, but I'm trying to hold it back. Barco centers to McInerney. There's a good shot, or a good stop. Lutweiler with his first save of the game, I do believe. Anderson sends one into Almiron. He's tackled by Andre. Andre's going to get it forward. He does. Gets it to Jackson, who's going forward. He sends it deep. Mancosu on the break. Oh, Guzan with the stop. That was our best chance of the night, boys. That was outstanding play. Tadair sends one in short post. Jeff is ready for it. Vargas, my man. Not what we needed at that point in time. At that juncture. Almiron still injured. Barco with a 6.4 rating. Not looking so good. Vargas, Mancosu. Not playing too well. Nice steal by Andre. He sends it across to Mancosu. Gets it forward to Romero. Out wide. Can he get it into the target man? There's Jackson with the header over. But that's what we want. Get the ball to Jackson. He seems to have the advantage on the back line. Let me see if that's true. Escobar. What are you looking at? No, not really. 14 jumping reach, 13 heading. Jeff, though. 12 jumping reach, 12 heading. So he does have the advantage on Jeff. He's pretty equal with Escobar. I mean, we could bring in Dupuis, who is even bigger and stronger and better at heading, which would be an interesting tactical move. You know, if this is going to be our strategy, not our tragedy. Andre's real tired. Watts has that yellow card. Not happy about that, but I don't really want to sub anybody in for him. Here we go, Romero. Tadair. Andre. Shot off. Guzan. So we're going to get a corner out of it. 68 minutes. Teder drops it back to Vargas. Mancosu. Okay, I'm going with my gut feelings, and I'm bringing in Dupuis for Jackson Amell. He's a little tired. And we're going to get even bigger, and we're going to give us an even bigger target to send it in. I just got a feeling Dupuis is going to get a goal. We're going to send it to the big man, and he's going to make it. I mean, that seems to be our only way around this Atlanta defense at the moment. They're very tight down the middle. So getting it out wide has loosened them up a little bit. We've gotten a few opportunities, but just not quite enough. They brought out Almiron, brought in Nagby. Barco. Move Barco to the center. Okay. With his 6.2 rating. That's fine. Again, we're the ones who need a goal. Not Atlanta. We need an away goal. Andre not looking so good. Here's McInerney. There's a nice tackle. Lutweiler. 80 minutes. Wow, look at all those empty seats, man. That's insanity. Andre. Gets it forward. There's Dupuis. Vargas sends it forward to Mancosu. He just takes a shot. It gets past Guzan, but it was wide. 82 minutes. 84 and counting. We might have to do something here. Put more pressure, get stuck in. I mean, losing 1-0 is just as bad as drawing, in my opinion here. Andre's real tired. Teder's tired. Romero. 93 minutes. 15 seconds left, so our attempts to move things forward didn't really do anything. Here's Barco. Carlinhos is in the game. He gets crushed by Andre. And there's full time. Alright. 0-0 away from home isn't really a great response, honestly. Great effort. I mean, it was a good game. It's well played, but just not getting that away goal is going to hamper us in the next leg. So, pep talk. We should have won. Okay, whatever. That's fine. Let's see. Who was upset with that? Cabrera. We'll say you were unlucky. No, he's stressed. All right, get out of here. So yeah, the defense probably was happy. They held Atlanta scoreless, so that's pretty good. But we did not get that away goal, and that's going to haunt us for the second leg. So we will come back next episode for the second leg versus Atlanta. Only 50,000 fans. I mean, come on. Come on, game. Only 50,000 fans in Atlanta. What happened to your update? I thought your update was supposed to, fix stuff, not break stuff. That should have been a full house. It's the playoffs. It's Atlanta United. You're breaking my immersion here, game. All right, anyway. We're going to end it there. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.